Hi everyone, this is MermaidSongTarot here, coming to you with the pick a card reading for the week of May the 11th through the 17th. And we had 3 decks that we were working with for this week, so I hope that you took a moment to pick the one that appealed to you. I will be posting the timestamps in the description, so you'll be able to skip ahead if you want to, or you can listen to the whole reading. And I hope you enjoy. All right, the first card that we have was from the Crystal Power Tarot, and that was the card that had the Chinese fluorite on it. I don't know if you can see it really well in this light, but it's a beautiful stone that is semi-transparent. It has colors of green and purple in it. That was what was sitting on top of the deck. And the card that came up for that reading is the Knight of Wands. I make decisions without pressure. That's the Crystal Power Tarot. Knight of Wands, of course, the element is fire of fire. This could be a Scorpio or Sagittarius person. The root chakra and the solar plexus chakra are the ones that we're looking at, primarily the solar plexus with this yellow calcite that you see at the top of the card. I like this deck because it always gives you a color and a stone. That's what it's about. This card basically means speed and action. This particular knight is the fastest knight of all of the knights in Tarot, and this card means that events are going to speed up, which can be good if you've been waiting on a decision or you've been feeling stuck in a situation. This means that things are going to be speeding up for you. So that's fantastic. If you're moving house, this is a very auspicious card for moving to a new home. It can also mean that you'll be finding new work, making progress. So it's a card of progress, moving forward. And the basic message to it, I would say, is fire up that ambition. Now's the time to take action. Okay, the second deck was from our Mystic Faerie Tarot, one of my favorite decks. And the stone that was on top of that, if you chose that card, is the rose quartz, which was really big. Rose quartz was predominantly in the reading for the general reading for May the 11th through the 17th. So I urge you to go back and see that video and take a listen to the general reading for the week. The card that came up was the 9 of Pentacles from the Mystic Faerie Tarot. 9 of Pentacles, the element, of course, is Earth. We have Venus in Virgo. And the root and solar plexus chakras are applicable here. So the red and the yellow. And your stones for this would be yellow calcite and, of course, garnet and bloodstone for the root chakra. The meaning of this card is comfort, accomplishment, and prosperity. It can mean some financial stability is coming your way. This card is a 9 card, so we don't have the completion of the 10 in the Pentacles, the suit of Pentacles here, but it is a card saying that you've worked very hard. You now have the opportunity to enjoy some of the fruits of your labor. In this particular card, the fairy is relaxing after gathering her stores of food for the winter. It's now winter and she's enjoying the fruits of her labor. So all in all, a very, very good card for the week. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Maybe take some time out and have a little bit of fun. You've been working hard. You deserve it. All right. Third card in our pick a card reading is from the Mermaid Tarot. And the card that we have that came up is the Justice card. The element is air, of course, with the scales. It's definitely the sign of Libra. And our chakra is going to be the Earth Star. That's the ones that's at the bottom of your feet. And this signifies grounding as well as spiritual grounding. Colors are going to be brown and black. And your crystals are going to be hematite, obsidian, and bloodstone. All the grounding, any of the black crystals are good for that. This basic meaning of this card is balance, perception, and objectivity. So there's going to be a positive outcome. This card can mean that you have been in a legal dispute. Perhaps you've been buying a home. You're waiting on a contract. Perhaps you have been applying for a job. Anything involving negotiations and judgment. And this card shows that it's going to come out. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be in your favor. If you take a close look at this card, this deck is a little bit different because it is showing, here we have the scales and they're underwater. And in each side of the scales, one side of the scales has a sword or a dagger, and the other side has some scrolls. And the scrolls of wisdom are weighing heavier than the dagger. So wisdom and knowledge outweigh violence and struggle. This card is helping us to see that we need to pay attention to what's happening in the situation that we're currently in. It may have been frustrating for us. And take away, what can we learn from it? That's the meaning. What can we learn from it? And what can we learn from it that's going to help us achieve balance in our life? This is a card of balance. So all in all, a fantastic reading. Oh, I apologize. I forgot to show you the stone that was on that deck. It is chrysocolla. Chrysocolla is a beautiful stone. It's got like turquoise and teal blue colors in it. It's kind of a mottled stone, and it's very, very good for use with the throat chakra. Speaking your truth. All right, well, I want to thank you very much, lovely light workers, for joining me today for the Pick a Card reading for the week of May 11th through the 17th. Please hit like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Also, please comment below and let me know what you thought of the reading and if it resonated with you. And as always, have a wonderful week. Blessed be.